Number 1. Nolan, a well-known urban explorer who has been documenting his risky adventures for nearly 8 years on his popular channel, Lord Explores. He takes his audience deep into abandoned places, uncovering the hidden dangers of urban exploration. But this time, he found himself in one of his most nerve-wracking encounters yet. The footage begins with a tense moment. Nolan and his friend, Obsolete, are suddenly confronted by the police while exploring an abandoned building.
Get over there. Hold up, sir. Stop. We're not going in this house.
We're just taking pictures.
What?
Just the property.
What are you taking pictures of this property for?
We're photographers.
Who are you with?
It's just us.
Who's on you?
Yes, sir.
What do you have?
I have a knife in my pocket and a handgun on my front.
Handgun in your front?
Yes.
I have a knife in my backpack.
What else do you have?
I have a knife.
Take your backpack off. Get over there. Like I said, it's dangerous. Going to somebody in here that's hanging out here, they instead of because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know you're back here.
Right.
From us.
That is a very valid reason.
The officers approach quickly, and one of them even has a gun pointed straight at them. In that split second, the situation feels like it could go horribly wrong if they make a single wrong move. The officers continue questioning them, trying to figure out what they're doing there. The tension is thick, but Nolan and Obsolete stay composed and cooperative, answering every question honestly. The police explain that people have been hanging around the abandoned house, making it a safety concern. Eventually, they advise Nolan to check with the local authorities before exploring places like this.
Just go up there and check on him. You can probably do what you need to do. Or talk to the mayor. He was just rolling around here. All these houses, I'm sure, like I said, I don't think there's been an issue going in. Like I said, people have been filming in that building section.
Yeah, we saw it driving by. We were like, yeah, go take a look.
Yeah. Like I said, just go up to the village and ask them to talk to the mayor. I bet you'll give you okay. Just tell me if you want to take some photos. I'll get up here. All right?
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thankfully, the situation doesn't escalate. The officers handle it professionally, and because Nolan and his friend remain calm, the encounter ends without any trouble. But watching the video, you can't help but feel the weight of what could have happened. This moment is a harsh reality check about the risks of urban exploration. It's not just about the unstable buildings or eerie atmosphere. Sometimes real-world dangers come from unexpected places, like law enforcement encounters. Luckily, Nolan and Obsolete walked away unharmed, but this footage serves as a reminder to always be prepared and tread carefully in these abandoned spaces. Number 2. A security camera outside a family's cabin in the woods captured a chilling moment. A young boy was playing alone in a park when, out of nowhere, a bear wandered dangerously close to him. Just as things could have taken a terrifying turn, a dog suddenly appeared and charged straight at the bear. Without hesitation, the brave dog chased the wild animal away, preventing what could have been a disaster. Thanks to the dog's quick instincts, the boy remained completely unharmed. A true hero in action. Number 3. Joe Mack is a YouTuber known for his dirt bike adventures. He explores all sorts of places and sometimes comes across some really strange things. Usually his videos are packed with fun and excitement, but this particular one took an unexpected and eerie turn. It starts with Joe and his friend Brennan reviewing their brand new 2020 Honda CRF 110 bikes. They're excited about the fuel injection, no more annoying carburetor issues, which had been a major hassle with their previous bikes. As they ride off-road, navigating rocky trails, everything seems like typical fun.
In EFI, no more carburetor issues, which that is what I'm most pumped about for sure. So the reason I got rid of my L is the carb issues sucked on them so bad. And so we're hoping, we haven't put too many miles. We literally just rode these things for like an hour trying to find the trail to start Batista Canyon, but we've come up a little bit short, and so we're gonna try to figure it out. It should be down here somewhere. Brutally honest, which I would be with you guys either way. So let's get going here. Right off, it does shift a little bit weird, a little bit different than the 110, so maybe I can get used to it. Oh my God! It is so rocky up this hill. Unreal.
Until things get weird. Out of nowhere, they encounter a mysterious girl deep in the forest.
Nothing really happened in the video. It was all fun and games until...
Oh shit, bees! Bees! Oh, there are a lot of fucking bees. Sorry, Brennan, I'm going back this way. I'm terrified of bees. I got attacked by killer bees one time. That is a whole nother, oh my God, what the hell is this? What the fuck? Where did she come from? Okay, that is creepy. That is so creepy. Brandon's gonna...
Considering they were miles from any city or town, seeing someone alone out there was definitely strange. Joe and Brennan were freaked out, and the girl's odd behavior, staring and running at them, made the situation even more unsettling.
What? That girl?
Was that not creepy? Her bag, I was filming her bag.
Wait, what?
Bag way down there where I kept going.
Yeah.
There's a bag like in the bushes down there.
Dude, she just like was staring at me.
Running at me.
She did?
Yeah, I was like coming back to the river.
Yeah.
She was like sprinting through there.
What? She was just like kind of like...
After heading home, Joe couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. He started to wonder if the girl could be a missing person. A quick search led him to a missing persons report, and the resemblance was uncanny.
Hello, I'm calling about a missing persons report, and I think I might have seen the girl.
Do you know the name of the person?
Yes, it's Carly Gousset. She went missing in Bishop, California, but I was out in Hemet. It's like Batista Canyon Road out in the mountains, and I came across a girl that looks really close to her out in the hills, right off the side of the road, and I seen a picture of it, and it just kind of popped in my head, and it looked exactly like her, so I thought I'd call in and make a report at least.
Okay, do you know the cross street to Batista Canyon? Where you saw her?
Yeah, hang on one second. Let me look.
Okay, and was she like walking or sitting on the side of the road?
She was walking down a creek bed off the side of the road. I have footage, GoPro footage of it. I was on my motorcycle filming, and I came across, and I thought it was kind of weird, but she got kind of spooked out too, but she was just too far out. Like there was no cars around, nobody was around. So it kind of, it's kind of a weird deal.
Concerned, he called the police to report the sighting and shared his GoPro footage with them. Amazingly, the police followed Joe's directions, and later that night, they found two missing teens, a 15-year-old girl and her 17-year-old boyfriend. They had run away from home and were discovered sleeping in a small ravine. Though it wasn't the girl Joe initially thought, his actions helped bring those teens back to safety, turning a creepy encounter into a happy ending. Number 4, Phil. The creator behind the Hick Slam YouTube channel usually shares camping gear reviews, survival tips, and stories from his outdoor adventures. But on December 19th, 2021, he uploaded a video about an overnight hike on the Appalachian Trail that took an eerie and unsettling turn.
Today I'm gonna hike into the woods a little bit here in Virginia and do an overnight. It's the day before Thanksgiving. It's supposed to be cold tonight, but I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Last time I was on this section of trail, it was September, so leaves were on the trees. It was warm. Right now it's really nice. It's probably low 50s, but it'll be colder tonight, so I'll have a fire, have some food, set up my tent, and we'll see what we... So some Bud Light cans, plastic bat, some writing on some of this garbage. This one. Hangman is coming down from the gallows. Song lyrics. Other weird things. Oh, hopefully I don't get murdered out here.
Excited for his trip, Phil set out into the Virginia wilderness the day before Thanksgiving. The weather was cool, but he was looking forward to a night under the stars. Everything seemed normal until he stumbled upon something strange. As he walked along the trail, he noticed scattered trash, including beer cans, a plastic bat, and handwritten notes with bizarre messages. One note referenced the lyrics, "Hangman is coming down from the gallows," setting an ominous tone. Brushing off the weirdness, he continued on, only to come across something even more disturbing.
The weirdness continues. What the hell? And there's a dead duck here. A very long note. All right, so I'm on the Appalachian Trail. Just in a different part, headed the opposite direction. So there's John's Hollow Shelter in Point 6. That looks like where I'll probably end up for the night. Hopefully there's no maniacs there. Really pretty out here.
A freshly killed duck alongside a long cryptic note. The scene was unsettling, but Phil pressed on toward his campsite. Reaching John's hollow shelter, he discovered more strange messages in the trail's logbook. The handwriting matched the notes he had seen earlier on the trail.
Has a shelter log where people write in their trail names and what's going on. They can write whatever they want in there. So it's kind of cool tradition here. So let's see what this one says. Little engine, back section. Hiking again finally. Great day on the AT. This was in August. Huh, someone left some PBRs here, I guess. Nice and little trail magic. Some comics and writing and stuff. Alright, let's see what's happened recently. Holy crap. Sorry if the lighting's bad. I'm just gonna see what it says. Cleaned the outhouse. Picked up trash. Collected wood for others. See Charlie Daniels' Simple Man lyrics, which I used in 2013 Facebook post. And note the rope I found with the silicone sealant can 2 miles south of that. I left it on a stump. In 2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail. What the heck? In solitary confinement, I figured the following out. Refer to Isaiah 28:15 through 9. Here in early 2017, Trump, Nebo, allowed Obama to have the special use of the Air Force One for a trip to Palm Springs. This is the same ramblings from the guy that was on the other side of the river. That's kind of scary.
The ramblings were nonsensical, jumping between Bible verses, song lyrics, and references to jail time. The same handwriting even appeared on a sign inside the shelter.
Wow, this is weird. It's just like it goes in one direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction. And there's just so much of it. Like this line up here. Think grave robbery in an attempt to obscure the reality of Little Mrs. Wolf. Content. Come up with some more of those wicked schemes, JB and company, so I can show some more of your true character. In the past, the Russian collusion assertion have been followed up on many occasions with the advancement of illusions that would show discord in fiction between the colluding parties. Look at this one. What do you know? Same handwriting as the one in the book and that garbage on the trail from that same dude. So it says, watch out for Yeet Mouse. The dead do walk and talk. It was fun at first, but man, once I came across that guy's writing, it was...
By this point, the uneasiness was creeping in, but despite the bizarre discoveries, Phil managed to spend the night and return safely to his truck the next morning. Whatever, or whoever, was responsible for those messages remained a mystery. Number 5. The Under the Weather. YouTube channel typically features relaxed camping trips, but this time, the experience was anything but ordinary. The host set up camp by a quiet lake, expecting a peaceful evening under the stars. As he gathered firewood and prepared his tent, the eerie silence of the forest began to weigh on him.
It's coming on amazingly. It's unbelievable how dark it is here. This is like crazy. River there, dangerous hill there. Let's turn you around. So literally muddy, slidey hill. And literally camping on the river. Here we are. But anyway, very hazardous walking around, so I'm not going to be doing too much exploration. Again, it's winter time, so I only got here an hour before dark, and it was already dark. So there's the sky up there, somewhere.
At first, the only disturbance was a fox rustling in the distance, a harmless encounter. But as he settled in for dinner, things took an unsettling turn.
There will be little animals scratching around, you know, but and also so when you're camping right next to a river, stream, whatever it is, you'll hear rocks going through the night, and your brain will tell you that's someone coming to get you, you know, but it's literally rocks just kind of being pushed down by the weight of the water. So I think the hell. Yeah, turn this. I think I just turn this. Hello, is there? Anybody there? Hello? 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 Oof. What was that? Right. I'm gonna go have a look. Hello? Let's see if we can get across the river without falling in. Oh god.
Strange noises echoed from the darkness, blending with the natural sounds of the river. Rocks shifting in the water created an illusion of movement, tricking his mind into believing something, or someone, was lurking nearby. Then came a noise that didn't fit the surroundings, a voice, a barely audible hello. Frozen in place, he scanned the tree line but saw nothing. Shadows flickered behind the trees, but whether they were tricks of the light or something more sinister, he couldn't be sure. Eventually, the night passed, leaving him with a haunting memory of the unexplained. On Brothers Wild, another camping trip turned into a harrowing ordeal. Ash, one of the channel's hosts, revisited a remote campsite where he had once spotted a suspicious figure in the woods.
Let's get the tent up. Wind's starting to pick up now. What I'm going to do, sort all this out, get my bedding down, and then I'm going to have to try and find some firewood before it gets dark. There's plenty around here though, that's the good thing. Loads of dead wood over here. You see that? Yeah, you can. So, shot a bit of this. Maybe a couple of these branches so they don't fall on me at night.
With high winds rolling in from an approaching storm, he set up his tent and began gathering firewood, preparing for a rough night ahead. As the storm intensified, Ash carried on with his routine, filming, cooking, and chatting with his audience. But as he was mid-sentence, he heard something unmistakable.
I literally just had an idea one day, sitting at home. I was fed up with just sitting at home all the time. I did it. What's that noise? I can hear loads of things around here. Fed up with just sitting at home all the time. And did it. I heard someone saying something right next to me. I hope it caught. I don't know. Anyway. It's starting to rain now as well. Anyway, so I'm gonna eat this quick. In a nutshell, get out.
A woman's voice, clear and close. He paused, scanning the area, but saw no one. The voice had been caught on camera, yet there was no sign of another person anywhere. Brushing it off, he poured himself a drink and settled in by the fire. The wind howled, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary, until the moment his tent was struck by something.
Get my sleeping bag in a minute. I've actually bought some thermals. Well, which I'm going to put on in a minute. Or long johns in the US. So the wind's not too bad. It is kicking about a bit, like. I'd say it's about 50 miles per hour at the moment. Apparently we're supposed to be getting 80 mile per hour winds. We'll see. But yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. Hopefully I can get some decent sleep tonight. So, I'm out of whiskey, the fire is out, and I'm ready for sleep. Good night. I just heard like a loud bang. It's either an explosion or it sounded like a gunshot. It was really, really loud. Wow. I'm solo camping, it's quite nice, like quite relaxed. Just had a phone call from my brother now. He's in Chicago, obviously, so it would have been nice.
Ah! What the hell was that? What? Go away!
Chicago, obviously, so it would have been nice.
Oh, shit. That was by far the scariest thing.
A loud bang echoed through the night, followed by an overwhelming sense of dread. In a blind panic, Ash bolted from his tent, sprinting into the darkness. Disoriented, he found himself trapped in thick, sinking mud. Every step felt like a fight.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh, I just need to get out of here. Oh, like, oh, oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, I got stuck in quick mud. Oh, the panic is unreal. I don't even know where I am. Right, so try and find your bearings, Ash. Oh, shit. Where are we? Where are we? That way? I don't know even. It's not that way. Shit, where am I? How deep is it? Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to get wet. Oh, that's freezing. Wow. It's fucking crazy.
His heart beat pounding in his ears. He struggled forward, only to realize the river ahead was flooded. There was no way out except to wade through the freezing water. Shivering and exhausted, he finally emerged on the other side.
I finally managed to get out. Right. I seen and heard something in that tent. That was the scariest thing. And then I was trying to get out, go down the forest, and I heard something, say something again, clear as day. And I got stuck in all the mud.
Having abandoned all his gear. What started as a typical night in the wilderness became a terrifying escape. Ash had no answers for what had happened, only the certainty that he had never been more afraid in his life.